Good afternoon. It's good to talk after the lunchtime. Probably some people will take a nap. No problem. Just don't worry about my presentation. I just want to share some information on what we have done in Cambodia and the royal government of Cambodia have done after the COVID-19 period, hard time. And this morning when we heard about the presentation this morning, we feel that our topic after the afternoon is already our topic because we talk about the post-COVID-19 recovery plan. But this morning we talk about a lot about green financing, about blue economy, about climate change. That's we will learn more on this. Thank you very much. Today I will share the information with you on the post-recovery plan of the Royal Government of Cambodia and the role of Development Bank of Cambodia to help recover all the activity, the economic activities. So this presentation has been highlighted three main areas, which include government intervention policy during the COVID-19 period, the role of the Development Bank of Cambodia, and the impact from the policy. So since 2020, the COVID-19 pandemic has not only impacted the globe, but also the Cambodian context. Cambodian has also suffer from this pandemic, both supply side and demand side disruption. To tackle the issue, the Royal Government of Cambodia have imposed a strategic framework program for economy recovery in the context of living with COVID-19 in the new normal 2021 and 2023. The COVID-19 has posed the risk to the Cambodian social economic stability through the three important issues such as loss of cash flow of the business, loss of income, the urgent need for financial intervention. We could also notice that the stakeholders that affected from the pandemic, such as enterprise worker, vulnerable household, by seeing so, the Royal Government of Cambodia has imposed immediate measure to reduce the impact of socio-economic situation and help restore and promote the business recovery, alleviate the daily burden of the poor and the near poor. Talking about the macroeconomic and fiscal policy framework 2022 and 2024, lay out meet the economic recovery plan when deeper structural reform is focused on policy tool among the others, with the objective to revive the economy back to the path and the pre-crisis growth. The Economic Recovery Plan 2021 and 2023 rests on three approaches that must be carried out simultaneously, yet which focus on the different years. In 2021, the government attached great focus on survival, and survival aimed at ensuring the economy and social stability. In 2022, the government drive comprehensive and in-depth reform aimed at accelerating diversification and driving competitiveness. And 2023 is a year of focus on resilience aimed at improving inclusiveness and attaining sustainability. Under the global shock of COVID-19, the Royal Government of Cambodia has imposed a strategic policy, the Strategic Framework Program for Economy Recovery in the context of living with the COVID-19 in the new normal 2021 and 2023, with the three phases such as recovery phase, reform phase, and resilient phase. The strategic framework has targeted all sectors impacted from pandemic and build the Cambodia economy to be more resilient. In this sense, the agriculture and agri-industry sector is one of priority sector. The Royal Government of Cambodia has pinpointed strategic tasks to be implemented, such as providing financing to value chain stakeholders, provide tax incentive, encourage public investment, and identify and solve the systemic problem, and innovate conditional cash transfer and also cash for work. And at the same time, we developed the agricultural development policy for 2021 and 2030 for improving the agriculture sector. The second phase of our strategic framework programs is to reform the strategic program in the context of living with COVID-19 in the new normal 2021-2023 is to reform. The target, the four main sector that we targeted is electricity sector, transportation and logistics sector, and regional trade, free trade agreement, and investment law as well. We just amended the investment law recently. For the third phase of strategic framework and program economy recovery in the context of living with COVID-19 in the new norm 2021 and 2023 is a resilient phase which targeted at the four main areas: digital sector, health sector, education sector, social protection sector. So what is the role of Development Bank in the economy recovery plan for 2021 and 2023? So our role here is to help finance the business as long as the individual with the very low interest rate with 5 to 5.5% per annum, to farmers, to cooperative, to agriculture trader, to small and medium enterprise related to agriculture as well. And at the same time, we provide the financing with low interest rate to the other shareholders, manufacturing sector, tourism sector, other related sector that involved in this program. This financing was conducted by other development bank that our government just set up. We call the SME bank, also the state-owned bank, 100% owned by the government. At the same time, I think we try to implement the green recovery scheme through increasing financing green business as well. At the same time, we promote the use of crop insurance and modernization of information system related to climate change and mainstream the digital mindset. For the role of Development Bank in recovery plan for ARDB, Agricultural and Rural Development Bank, we tried our best to finance all the value chain of the agriculture sector, all stakeholders. At the same time, we focus on four players. One is the vegetable and fruits plantation and livestock sector, aquaculture sector, and rice sector as whole. These are the sector that we are taking care of every day, and we have boost the finance to them. So after we finance to those players, we can see the significant impact on this sector as well, that we have created the job in the labor market, with transform to modernize the agriculture practices. We maintaining the SMB business. It means that we stabilize them. We increase the share contribution to the contribution to the agriculture sector as well. So for the showcase here, I think the Royal Government of Cambodia have released the fund to us with the zero interest rate, and then we on lending to the other stakeholders to help their business stabilize and to help grow the others sector as well, and at the same time we create jobs. So for showcase 2, I think we try to implement what we call a smart, climate smart agriculture, aim to achieve to increase the productivity, enhance resilience, and reduce emission as well. So in conclusion, I think we have 6 points here that we try our best to help the farmers, let the farmer livelihood have been enhanced across the province in Cambodia, job creation in the labor markets, agri-entrepreneurs concept has been streamlined to target group, and we try our modern technology adaptation in agriculture. Digital transformation has widely implemented by ARDB, and we enhance the green financial scheme in agriculture sector in Cambodia. So thank you very much. សូមអរគុណច្រើន